Hey guys, Josh here, and today I thought we'd take a look at Sora-Kage from the Brave Goldran series. As you can see, this is his Golden Hawk mode, and to be quite honest, I think it looks really good. Has a good amount of articulation, and kind of reminds me of the Prime Beast Hunter's Predaking, or just kind of the aesthetic. I know it doesn't look exactly the same, but this thing was released in '95, so it definitely predates the Beast Hunters. Now, I do wish they had a little bit more gold chrome up here, but as you can kind of see here with the wings, I mean, they gave us plenty. You also have some here at the hawk head as well. Now, as far as articulation goes, I'll start with the head. He can move at the joint right here, and then he can also move right here, but he cannot bend any further up, so just can go down at that point. The neck can go up and down, and the mouth fully opens and closes as well. Now, as far as the wings go, they can go down, they can all the way up here like so. You can fully extend them, or you can shut them up just like so. And it kind of looks like a little griffin or something like that. As far as the legs go, so you don't have to have them, just like so, to where they're flat on the ground. You can kind of angle them up as much as you can because of the tail section here, which becomes the sword, to kind of give them a little bit better look, kind of like I had them in earlier. I thought that looked decent for them. So just want to give you guys a little 360 so you can kind of get the idea what it looks like and the things that he comes with. He does come with quite a few more weapons, which I will get into, but let's go ahead and get into the transformation of this guy and put him into robot mode. First thing I'm going to do is just close these up. I always like to have those closed even though it's not necessary, just so, I don't want to risk scratching anything on this figure. The transformation is quite simple. You just unplug which is going to become the sword here from the back section. These I just open up just like so, and you can just leave those down. This will come back and kind of just accordion back there just like so. You're going to open the mouth all the way. The legs just come down with these. Go ahead and fold these back, flip these forward, and you can kind of see his head peeking out there between his crotch. Flip that head up, snap that into place. And this will just kind of come down and sit on top, kind of like a little crown. And then his fists are up underneath here. And these, what were his, I don't know what to call them, little feet, whenever he was in hawk mode, talons. They kind of serve as hill spurs, which is kind of nice. So he does have these giant wings, so he kind of needs it. And you can just pose the wings however you want. Now this back section here, he actually has a hole. I don't know how well you'll see it, but it's located right here, and you've got a post. So you can plug that in just like so, and then these can fold in just like that. Now the wings, you can do them many ways, however you want to do it. You can close them like that. Just want to kind of show you all the different ways, like so. This giant wingspan is huge, but I kind of just prefer that, and give you guys a little 360 of them. And if you wanted, you could also, pull these cannons up and give them a little bit of extra firepower as well. And all these little missiles, they do shoot. So that's one thing, that's really cool about these Goldran figures, that all these missiles shoot and they're spring-loaded, and the springs are actually quite good. They'll launch a good far distance. Now, some of the other weapons that he does come with, if you look here on the side, you have kind of like these little launcher things. And they're not buttons, but you can put them. He comes with these little ninja stars. I believe he comes with 8. And you can just, let me shoot it up against the wall. Bam. And I have no idea where that went. So hopefully my cat doesn't eat it or something like that. Then he also comes with the sickle here, which you can put in this hand. And then you can put this little ball and this little piece of string, supposed to be a chain. I know it's a little bit cheap, but you can also fire that as well. And there it goes. And as far as his sword, you can take it out of this sheath here and plug it in there. So not a bad little figure for being a robot. Comes with a ton of accessories, a ton of playability, firing missiles, all those things. We'll cover articulation with you. You already saw the wings there. Nothing with the head, but the shoulder does rotate up and down. The elbow has 90-degree bend. The fist, really nothing there. I mean, they kind of bend in, but that's part of transformation. Nothing at the waist, but the legs do go all the way up. They go all the way back as well. The knee can go back 90 degrees. It can also go forward. So if you wanted to put them maybe at like some kind of running pose, I know it probably doesn't look that good. You could probably pull something off. I know that looks really stupid. It looks like he's got like chicken legs or something like that. But there is one last little gimmick with him, and it is to put him in his combined form. So we're going to put these fists in just like so. I'm going to come down with this section here, put his head in, and we're just going to flip that around to where it's all the way down and parallel. These feet, we'll go ahead and put those in, pull these down, go ahead and pull his arms down because we won't need those anymore. And yeah, we'll take this out here. These will come up all the way, and we'll just kind of leave those there. And these legs will just fold up into the back. There we go, just like so. And then we will take, what's his name? Goldran. We'll take him, take his sheet away, or sheath. And right here you have these little pegs right here and these two holes right here. As you can see, those two will go in there, and then you have these two little connectors here. And just kind of get those out of the way. And it should plug on there pretty easily. I believe it will. There we go. Alright, and then you can pull, these around and kind of position those however you want. Take this out of the way for a moment and go ahead and extend those. You can put all his little accessories here, so we'll go ahead and put the sword back in there, and that will fit, I believe, on either side. Just put it on this one, and then you can put this one over here, so you can hold that, and you can put a sword in there if you wanted to. But just give you guys a 360 of this. This is, I really wish you could see this in person because it is really that great. And you can see that he balances really well with this backpack. And whatever you end up getting Leon Kaiser, that's going to give him the bigger feet, like I believe I mentioned in the previous video, to where it's kind of that victory saber feel, to where he has the bigger feet, and he's going to have a jet waist piece here, and then the other part of Leon Kaiser is going to become his huge crossbow. But look at all that gold chrome. I mean, just all over the place, even in here, the details. Looks really nice. Now for a couple of size comparisons. We will move him over here to the side. And the first one that I will do is G1 Predaking. So as you can kind of see, once we add that Sora-Kage there to Goldran, he just looks so much more massive than G1 Predaking. So especially with these wings, man, those just look awesome. And they can still move here, so you can kind of position them, however you want when you put them on your shelf. And two more size comparisons. I wanted to do G1 6-shot just because you can, kind of move his wings out if you wanted to, and you can see that they don't even compare to Goldran there. And one last size comparison. Here he is with G1 Galvatron. So yeah, that's really the only thing this guy's missing is electronics. I mean, he does everything else. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. This is a figure that I highly suggest. Even if you don't really collect the Brave figure toys, this guy just looks completely awesome on your shelf. Even if you don't really collect Transformers, this is still something that I highly recommend. He is that good. I love him that much. And I'm trying to track down the third member. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you like my content, and talk to you guys on the Cybercast. Bye.